So last week was kind of an unhappy week. If you watched my video from last week, you'll know that the first thing that happened in that video is that I told you all about the AOL shutdown of various blogs. Joystiq, Massively, and wowinsider basically died a cruel and terrible and needless death. This week I have some very good news, and that's what I want to take you through. As those websites have shut down, so what has happened is the people have rallied around the creators of a lot of those blogs, and we've had a bit of a diaspora. For those of you who don't know what a diaspora is, it's basically when a bunch of people have to leave their homeland and they end up somewhere else. So that's literally what happened. As in no particular order. So we're looking at Joystiq first. There's a lot more that happened with Joystiq than with any of the other blogs, in the sense that when Joystiq got shut down and got folded up into Engadget, and it's got its own sort of subsection on Engadget now with Engadget.com gaming. The only two people from the original Joystiq that are still in the gaming section of Engadget are Jessica Condit and Mr. Agnello. Congratulations to you both. I hope that you have a great career ahead of you at that blog doing things that you love. Once the whole thing got started rolling and people figured out that they weren't going to be able to use Joystiq anymore as a resource for games, we started banding together and we started sorting ourselves out. The most prominent of these sort of little sort outs was Ben Smith's spreadsheet. Thank you so much to Ben Smith for doing that. There's a Google Doc, and I will put a link to the description to all of these in the description, where you can click on the links and go to whichever bit you're most interested in. The Ben Smith spreadsheet has got basically gamer tags and Steam usernames and all that kind of thing, and you can add yourself to the list if you feel like you need to. A Joystiq kind of I don't even want to say that it's a Joystiq sort of YouTube channel, but it's a kind of a remembrance channel called Twinstiq has sprung up. Twinstiq is run by Dr. Strangethumb, and you may have seen him around. He is busy putting stuff up on there slowly but surely. My video from last week is there. He's getting moving with hopefully a blog soon, so there's that. There are a couple of social media links that you can go and follow that will give you access to people. One of these is the RUP Memorial. For those of you who don't know what RUP is, it's what are you playing, and you can find it on Twitter. Again, links will be in the description. The other place we can go look is JPEG. JPEG is a Joystiq podcast appreciation group. They're not as active as they used to be, but they are around, and if you go to their Facebook, there's a whole lot of links that you can follow. Now, bear in mind that some of these might be old. The one that I'm going to recommend that you follow up on is that they got a JPEG Steam users group, and you might want to join that one in particular. Joystiq itself has a Steam group, which you can also join up with. I don't know if that particular Steam group will be folded into Engadget or not. I have no idea. So there you go. I don't use Steam, sorry. Now for Massively, the two success stories, or the two great big things that came out of the blog's shutdown, is that wowinsider and Massively, or the people who used to be wowinsider and Massively, decided to set sail on their own particular little ships and do their own particular thing. Massively is reborn as massivelyop, and they're running a Kickstarter right now to fund themselves. You can go there and pledge. They're at 38k over 50k, a stopping point, but obviously they're gonna have we hope they will have stretch goals once they hit 50k. It's been a day and a bit, and they're already at 38k, which says good things. Thank you so much for the community for doing that. And once that is all sorted out, they will have their own website, which I've also added there. Right now there's nothing to see there, but I think as of Monday they will start putting stuff up on massivelyop. WowInsider turned into blizzardwatch, and they ran a very successful Patreon. They started off wanting 8k and ended up at 13k, and I think that's about where it's going to stabilize, which is good. 8k got the site up and going, 9k got class columns back, 10k got expanded class columns back, and 12k got them all sorts of extra content. We don't know what that is right now, but it's in the works. So blizzardwatch is up and running at blizzardwatch.com, and you can go there right now and you can interact with the community. Of the 3 sites, they have been the ones to get back to normal business the fastest, I want to say. But then, I mean, they were covering Blizzard, and that's a much smaller entity to have to worry about than joystiq, which was all of gaming, and Massively, which is all of Massively online gaming. So there you have it. If you want to get in touch with some of the old joystiq folks, that's how, or joystiq, WowInsider, and Massively folks, that's how you can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm a lot happier now, I'll have you know. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the various social media and that sort of thing for these websites. Have a great week, folks. Goodbye.